Hello, my beautiful Gigi.
Mi Clau
Gisele
hermosa.
Coymat. I love you, baby. It's so nice to see you.
I
I
love
haven't
you.
seen you in so long. Um, so before we start, let's open a space. So close your eyes. Hmm. Just take this moment to connect and call again your Michael, again your Raphael, again your Uriel, again your Gabriel, to hold a space in the four directions for us. Metatron, Kuan Yin, Pachamama, Earth, Terra, Elemental, extraterrestrial beings of light, brother and sisterhood of light, your higher self, your council of light, my higher self, my council of light, and be grounded and connected to this conversation. Bring the best for the collective and for all of us. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.
Thank you.
My beautiful, beautiful Gigi. Okay, so guys, I know Giselle since so long. I can't tell how long because then you're gonna know how old I am. That's how long I know this woman,
How old
and
we are.
she's way younger than me. Okay, just to let you know.
That's okay, let's
Uh,
age doesn't exist when you just connect with your heart and your soul. Yeah, we know each other for I would say 20 years at least. I don't know, like a long time. A long
it
time.
is, yes, yes, yes. So she's a friend, a very good friend, and even though we don't see each other so much, we don't talk every day. Is a really, really good friend, and also very connected, very psyche. And even though when we weren't doing this work as we do it right now, we were always very connected and really looking into, our really, really little witchy suit that we carry in that time. But okay, my love. So I want you to tell everyone what you do at Bagua, what you do in general in your healing work, and how you can help humanity right now in these times.
Of course. Thank you so much for the invitation, Clau. Well, I've been preparing myself for the last years. I've been always really passionate about spirituality and about everything in the holistic world, let's put it that way. For somehow in my younger years, I kind of like came inside and out and inside and out. Like, I did a little bit of this, I get out back to the pollution of the matrix and I go back, my own process, right? Then a few years back, I took it really serious when I decided to study some meditation tools that they were very helpful for myself. I believe when they're helpful for you, then you're able to help the rest. When I started doing my Theta Healing certification, so you were at Theta Healer already like 10 years before that, you certified with Diana. I didn't have that opportunity, but I did it with someone else really, really good. She was a really good master in my life. um, I love Theta Healing. I'm going to talk a little bit about this, Cloud, because Theta Healing now, even for me in el encierro, in the process where we are right now in the world, has been amazing because I never thought I could do this virtually. Basically, I was afraid of myself to do it. I was like, I always knew it was possible, but I was just wanted to have the person front to front, feeling the energy, talking to them in front. And now I realize we can do healing once the person gives us the permission. I've been practicing myself doing this online, so it's been a great experience now. Theta Healing. Theta Healing is just a meditation. It is it is a tool for meditation. And what it does that I really like is you can see instant changes and instant healings in the moment at the first session. That for me is very magic. I had many, many sessions at Bagua. By the way, I saw your beautiful sanctuary already. I sneak a little bit in I don't know what video you posted.
The
I can't
garden,
wait.
the
Oh, the
garden,
garden is
the garden,
hilarious.
baby.
Oh my God, goosebumps. So wow, because I really love that garden, and I thought to myself, now you know when I'm sorry, my son.
That's
What
okay.
now?
Oh my God, he's so big. He is so big.
He's a big grown man already. Yes,
Oh my God. How old is he now?
he's 15. 15.
15. Oh my
Yeah.
God, he looks so cute.
Was born a little.
Beautiful boy. I remember when he was a little boy. Look at him. Oh
I
my God.
remember when Junita was like 5 or so, Romano was born. So they're not no son tan
No,
ahí,
she's
but
20. Yeah, 20. Yeah,
yeah,
15.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my daughter was older than yours, like 5 years, and then Romano was younger, like 5 years.
So
So
beautiful.
going back to Theta Healing,
To
it is
Theta
really,
Healing, yeah, it is.
yes.
I want you to tell all of us why you like Theta Healing and how people can work with it and what you need for them to book you online.
Okay. So it is an easy tool. It's very easy for starters, for people who starting meditating. And I believe the more you meditate is the less that you can make mistakes. So it is important to do it every day. It has a technique with a little meditation that you can start applying every morning and every night. Because I think, I don't know what you think about it, if you don't do it, then it's not gonna get easier. I mean, you have to do it, right? Every day. Because if you don't, then you disconnect yourself. And this is what Theta Healing I really love about it. It's pretty easy. I always start the session with a little meditation that takes that client or person to the seventh plane of existence, which is God, whatever God you connect with, your higher self, your Jesus Christ, whoever you think is God, which I really love myself because it doesn't limit ourselves from any religion or anything. It's like your own higher self. Great. Then after that, when you're in this seventh plane of existence, you're able to change any belief that is blocking you from having that thing that you really want in your life. I will say Theta Healing connects people with that path, real path, because it's there when you really start thinking, this is what I want in my personal life. This is what I want in my relations. This is what I want in my job. So you start projecting all of these in that state of theta state, which is the brain wave of theta. That is what is called Theta Healing. And it's incredible. You can see, I'm not saying the next day, but most of the time you see effects right away. And with those changes of beliefs, for example, one example, some girls culturally believe men are not good because in the our dialectic of Latin, we used to listen to grandmothers saying, los hombres no sirven para nada. So if you grow up,
Translation.
men doesn't do nothing in life. They're all trash because back in the days grandmothers might be say some of them, not mine in particular, but I used to listen this a lot. So you might grow up with a system of belief where men are trash, and if that's what you believe, then what is going to come to you in your life? Maybe not the right person, not saying trash, but maybe not. So the changes of beliefs, it automatically, when you go to that higher self state and you come back, we change that belief. I take the client through that process of, going up there, meditating, changing that belief with a muscle test. We ask yes or no, and your body's energy. So it does answers yes. And that's what we teach in Theta Healing, how your body says yes, how your body says no. There's a few things that you need to know before a session, which is be very hydrated. Obviously, you cannot be like drinking the day before and next day probably you're not going to be in the state where you need to be. You need to be hydrated. You need to be facing north when you do this kind of healing, and and connect with the healer and connect with the person that actually is guiding you through the beautiful experience of theta healing.
Yeah, as you say, yeah, I learned that tool. I don't really use it by its own, but I really use a lot of parts of it in what I do when I do my healing. It's incredible because really, if you go deep in the core belief and what it creates, it's deep the seed, then you really pull it. And I have seen you working, and it's very nice. And I love when you practice with me, when you do my healing. I really felt, the work that you did. So, how long is the session that the people need to be laid down, and what time, and how long?
Yes, I normally I suggest patients, clients, sorry, to just sit down in a position of receive, because I don't want people to fall down and sleep. Normally, it's so relaxed that people might go to another to another stage that we don't want. So normally sitting down, legs crossed, position de flor de loto, open hands always receiving, closing eyes. It takes 1 hour. I used to offer 30 minutes at Bagua. I really, it's too little of a time for the work, because I really like to do 1 hour. And if I have to extend a little bit more, don't be tight with the hour, because sometimes, if we're still working on something and
Yeah,
we
it
need to.
depends on the client. Depends on the client. So it will be 1 hour, or maybe if the client needs a little longer, then you will do it. That's perfect. Yeah, I think also online, it's different when you're online and you're in person. And in person, it's easy for you to connect the person very fast. And online, you need to create more of the meditation state for them to like follow.
Correct, correct. For me, it's been a challenge to be inside of the house. I live on a 38th floor, so for 4 months I really didn't went out, because too many people in the elevator. And now I feel more connected with like I always say to people, do whatever you feel like. It's, if you feel that you're not ready to go out, just don't do it. But if you feel that it's everything's kind of okay already, I kind of like been going out for the last for example 3 days. But before that, having, for example, here people online in the computer, I was pushing myself to be able to do something that I have never done before. And it was so beautiful. I also I donated some sessions for that people that probably at this moment they're not able to afford, because whatever reasons they lost their jobs, and they're really in this point of anxiety and desespero. And I donated for some people. That's something that I never did before, because when you're trapped in the matrix, you're just like running out there all the time. I'm like, wait, hold on, what can I do? I'm so blessed to be here at home, still producing, still. So wait, what should I do? So that was a very beautiful thing, being able to do theta healing for people that were not able to afford anything during this, however they want to call it. I don't want to name it. I don't like to name it.
I think what it is a reset button. It is a stop, calm down, relax, see your life from another perspective. This is what it is. Whatever it is out there, it is collected. The whole world has been pushed to stop. That's it. Stop, calm down, come back to your center, and remember who you are. This is what happened to all of us. I was running and rushing to help and to heal and to and bigger and bigger and this, that, and more merchandise and more clients and more and and I forgot to enjoy my the simple of my animals, my house, my and just to breathe and to be connected. So I think that's what it is, my love. Is really a reset button for to all of us, and we can't come back into the matrix to be the same. It's gonna kick our butt. It is going to be tough all this year. And if you go and see the astrologers, everybody's telling us, you know,
Correct.
what's happening is going to happen for a few years. So we have to be prepared. And it's incredible that we have people like you with the tools helping people. And so nice that you wanted to donate some of your beautiful time and your tools into the community. That's great. I also want to do with you a grupo in Spanish because it's a lot of people from Colombia asking me, and so it would be very nice to do a grupo. And I remember when you started Bagua, you were doing some grupos. Are you open to do that this time?
Yes, of course. Of course I am. Grupos are very nice because it's always meditating in group, the energy expands. It's what I see. So it's very beautiful. If people are, you know, if people is open, there's always going to be people who don't mind to do a change of belief in front of a 12 group of people because they're open to it. They're opening their heart. There are other people that it's a little bit more of I don't want to do it in front of everyone. Then you know they probably will need a private session. But yeah, it's very beautiful to experiment in a groupal way because the energy just is very beautiful. Expands is what I believe. Yes, expands.
Great, great. Yeah, I think private session would be great for somebody who need to do their own work, and also a grupo, for example, for people who doesn't have the money to pay a private session, and because it's because the energy expands when you're sitting down and in a grupo, so it's nice. So we will do both of them. But I'm happy just to see your beautiful face. And could you please, I know a lot about you because as we told you already, guys, we know each other for so long. I just want you to tell all our brothers and sisters, our brothers and sisters, who is Gisele?
Gisele. Character. No. I would say no. I would say Gisele. It's I believe in past lives, so I believe I've been here many times. Sometimes I just receive this full information that for the last years, I've been canalizing, you know, and I believe I have a very big mission, which I haven't get there yet, but I mean, I'm working on it, right? Because it's all a process. So my big mission, I would say, is help humanity. I wrote something not long ago that really came out of my heart, and it said, I am passionate about spirituality. I am known for helping humanity and younger generations through meditation tools that help connect people and help them dance with their strings of their souls. So make people happy, make people feel better. I've always had that since very little, but I didn't have the techniques. Now I do have the techniques. And after I wanted to talk to you about the new technique that I learned recently that unfortunately cannot be done online. But when our sanctuary at Bagua opens, I can visualize that bed there because it's in a bed. It's in a massage table. It's not a massage, but I have to touch certain points of the body. I really would love to do this at Bagua after. Meanwhile, well, you open. Meanwhile, help people. That's my mission. Help people as much as I can. And sometimes, you know, people might think, yeah, but it's not enough. It's not enough noise. Like I help in the process where I am. There's always people that is behind me, like they don't even know how to start a meditation. They don't even heard about it before. Because if I start comparing myself with other healers, Bagua has, like family Bagua has the best people around this town, like healing. I mean, only you're Thetahealer 12 years before me. I'm not competing with that. What I want is to help people that I can. There's always someone that you can help that is looking at you, right? That is watching you. So that's my mission, I guess. Help people and make them feel better, connect,
I
make
don't, I
them.
don't, I think you're such a goddess. You have such a power that you not compete with anybody ever. But who is Gigi? So I tell you who's Gigi. Gigi is a mother. It's a beautiful being. It's always very happy. dance like a goddess all the time. Very sexy, powerful woman. Always, if you want to laugh, just be sitting with her and just you can laugh your butt off. And it's an amazing healer. And she knows how to live in this reality, the 3D. We can drink a glass of wine and have fun and enjoy and dance, but also connect with the heart, connect with your inner self. And it's a woman who's studying herself all the time, and get to know what she is and get to learn more and more and more. And I think that's why this time is so important, you guys, because finally we have time to go within. Finally we have time to really see what is not working well within, just to really shift it. It's a perfect time, and it's going to come more and more in our faces. And again, and I say it again, it's just the beginning. So we need to be prepared for the time that comes right now, and have healers like Gigi close to you that can help you, to really find and decode this lifetime, because we don't remember. So we come here and we decide to, okay, I don't remember anything, so let me start over. So just to bring all these memories who you really are, and all these gifts that you have, the best way is to really do it through different tools and through healing. So we're going to put all her links and the website. You also can find Gigi at baguacenter.com. And now that she's online, and as soon as we open, she will be at Bagua in that beautiful garden that we did. And little by little, we're going to open. As soon as the government say you can open, I'm going to be open. I mean, it's like, I can wait, but in a different mentality, with a different mindset. I want to enjoy life. I want it to be, I'm not going to run to get all these. So let's really stop 1 second and see what we're going to go back to, what we're going to change in our life, really, right? And one of the things that we should really do is to use the tools that people like Gigi offer, that is out there for you, with just this vessel of light for you to understand who you are. And you can continue being who you are and have fun. And the fact that we're looking for to go within doesn't mean that we have to stop who we really are and enjoy it in this 3D that we are. I don't believe in that. I love to go and meeting with my friends, have a glass of wine and enjoy life, or dance, or I love all of that, and have a funny conversation, and or say something, whatever. You can't, but it's important to just go within and really see in that heart what is there, what you can peel. So I really encourage you guys to check Gisele Coymat at baguacenter.com. And if you have any questions, just let us know. You can call us, you can email us, and connect. Just connect with your heart. My Gigi, I love you so
Wow,
much.
Lina, thank you so much for such a beautiful invitation. I miss you, and I hope we can see each other soon and hug and have fun and laugh and live life the way that we know how to live life. Te quiero mucho.
I agree. I agree. I love you too, my love. So
Thank you so much.
anything else you wanted to add before we close the space?
No, just I will invite you all to come and join our Bawa family. As I always say, there's so many beautiful healers at this amazing sanctuary Claudia created for this community. Me personally, I have connected with a few of them, even outside of Bawa. Life is just crazy. I met one guy the other day in an event. He was reading my cards. I really connected with him, and suddenly I see, oh, he's Bawa. He's in Bawa too. I'm like, this is amazing. So it's all about follow your intuition in your heart. I always say, people, go to the center of your heart, imagine yourself, you're very, very little, and ask to yourself, this is something that I would like to do. Do I connect with angels? Do I connect with activating my higher brain? Do I connect with changing my beliefs? What is that I want? and then the answers will come, and then you will connect with the right healer, and then experiment, like, and follow your intuition. Let's do new stuff. Let's try new stuff. Let's open that space, not only in Bagua's, in our own minds, to know that there's other things out there. And we bring all of us, we're healers, we're our own healers. We need this little push sometimes. I do. And I go and I do my sessions too with tremendas on this month. Numerologies. I've learned about what I didn't know about the Wicca, and I've been learning about, like, why not? It's like fulfills my spirit. New stuff. It's not about like news and what's going on out there, what fashion is. And I love the metrics, but it's to go more inside, connect this with this. I think there's a big disconnection, Cloud. So they need
It
to be
is.
connected.
It is. Yes, it's very important. And it's because all what we have within, all the fear, and that's why it's so important. The tool that you do, the theta healing, is so important because it goes directly into the cord and pull it, So great. All right, my love. So let's close the space. We want to thank all the beings of light, angels, archangels, higher self, council of light, extraterrestrials. Pachamama, Madrecita, thank you. Thank you for your beauty. Thank you for holding us in your belly. I thank you, Sister Gigi, for seeing the light and be connected within your heart, your higher self, and helping everyone. I thank you, all of you, for being present and to connect with us as well. Thank you, thank you, thank
you. Done. It is done. I love you, Cloud.
I love you.
I'm gonna move my bed to the sanctuary.
I love it. I love it. Let me close this recording 1 second.